Okay, let's graph a standard form inequalities. For this, all you have to do is find the zero for the intercepts. You can write it in slope-intercept form, but that is not necessary. Here, so then that means you have to equal x to 0 equal y to 0. So let's do it for the first one. That'll be 0 minus y equals -2. Let's put equal sign as of right now. So then we get -y equals -2 divided by -1. We get y equals +2. So our point will be 0, +2, because our x value is 0. So now let's make y 0. So that's x minus 0 equals -2. Let's get rid of the 0. So we end up with x equals -2. So our point will be -2, 0. So let's go ahead and plot that here. So -2, 0 is here, and 0, 2 is up here. So is this a solid or dashed line? All you have to do is look at my inequality here. If it has no line underneath, it'll be a dashed line. So let's go ahead and draw it here. Okay, so make sure whenever you're drawing your line, it's actually goes on forever, not just a small line like this. Okay, let's be grown-ups and let's do the shading. So here's the tricky part. If my y value is negative, you will have to flip this sign here. So it's gonna change into y greater than. So that means you're gonna have to shade above my line. Okay, shade above the line. All right, so if it's negative y, you shade above the line. So let's go ahead and do the next one. So the next one here. Find x equals 0, y equals 0. Go ahead and pause it and try it on your own. So we would do 5 times 0 minus y equals 2. That becomes -y equals 2. That becomes y equals -2. So our point will be, our y-intercept will be 0, -2. Okay, the next part, we do 5x minus 0 less than 2, sorry, not less than, equals 2. We get rid of the 0, we end up with 5x equals 2. We divide by 5. X equals 2 over 5, so my x-intercept will be 2 over 5, 0. Okay, you know it's on this side because it's x. So now let's plot our point. 0, -2, it will be down here. And 2, sorry, it should be positive 2 over 5. 2 over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 2 over 5 will be here. And is this dashed or solid? Lo and behold, it is dashed. There's no line underneath our inequality. So this is what our line will look like. Now where are we going to shade? Let's check if our y value is positive or negative. So since it's negative again, we're going to flip our inequality into y greater. So that means we shade above. We shade above. So let's go ahead and shade above here, above our line. So now where do my shading overlap? They overlap in this area here. So this is what we call our solution set. And that is how you graph your standard form